ladies and gargoyles, here's an interesting one for you. So what we've got is a Fender 72 reissue, which belongs to one of our local pop stars, you see, and so he told me that it was buzzing, you see, under stress, and when it was in an overdriven situation, and certainly when I was around at his place, every time I put my finger on, and this is, we're nice and loud here, we're overdriven, there is a great many decibels getting pumped out, but as I say, when I was around his, every time you touch the pickup or the strings, you could hear first of all the zizzle, and then you could hear it stop when you put your hand on the strings. And it's a really nice guitar. So, what do we think? Answer on a postcard, but my first guess is either a knackered lead or it was through a particular fuzz box. So I'm guessing it's either the lead or the fuzz box, because I can't make it make the same noise. It's absolutely tip top. There is nothing, I'm touching this now, there is no zizzle, there's no buzz, there's no anything, and there's nothing that stops making a noise when I touch the strings. So I reckon it's either a knackered earth on his lead or a knackered earth on his fuzz box, but the guitar's fine. Yeah, and the one that we've got tonight is the Ibanez Mikro Paul Gilbert signature, and this one is in some rather vibrant colours. So kind of bluey purple with certainly with pink. I mean, they're not holes. That's just pink painted. My first reaction is, when I run my fingers down here, is that the fret ends are, well, it needs addressing. They need filing down. Now now that little square that we had a while ago for the Launfy, the fret ends were, I'd say the square was better finished, and also, as you can see on here, that fretboard, which I think is rosewood, anyway, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter what it is. The point is, that is as dry as a biscuit. So we shall have a look at that. We'll measure the impedance of these lovely bright pink humbuckers, and string height needs addressing. That is definitely just a tad too high, so we'll get that sorted out, and then we'll have a little look at it, and very possibly a full review, depending upon what I think. Okay, so let's see if we can sort it out. So happily, the string height is now down to roughly, well, in fact actually almost precisely at 1.25 at the 12th. As you can probably see there, and we are down to roughly 2 on the bottom E at the 12th fret. And so what we are interested, so all I've done, dinner time clearly, so all I've done is I've just dropped the saddle height on here, and so now if I had a concern, what I want to, when I've got it down to that optimum height of 1.25, now I want to check is that there's no choking. And usually, well, let's have a look right the way up the fretboard. So I'll just take you back here, and so right the way up to fret 24. So clearly the neck relief is perfect, because we've got that sweet spot of 1.25, the 12th fret and 2 on the bass side. And there's no choking, there's no buzzing, so I'm happy with neck straightness and I'm happy with string height. The strings are brand new, so I'm not going to change them. I will obviously if I ever do change them, it won't be because I'm unhappy with the stability, and they are, as we've seen from the micrometer, they are 10s, and probably 11s will be better for tuning stability, because even the slightest bend on these will take you way further than you really want to be, and that's because it's such a short scale. So, do you know what? I think I will put 11s on, just to be on the cautious side, and then I can very easily get these fret edges whittled down. I'll use obviously a luthier's fret thingy, and yeah, and we'll get this fretboard conditioned. I might have a look online, see what it's made of. Right, okay, see you in a bit. So, new strings on, and all the fretting sorted out, and playability super duper, and it sounds like this. Just like playing this little guitar. It sounds awesome. I'm hoping to do a full review shortly, and so let's see how that goes. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Adios amigos. Ta-ra.